Now we know masks are not a requirement. Don't brought me through here. They told me I'm not saying I can't come in the building without a mask. I can't breathe with a mask on. I have reasons I don't have to wear a mask. So I'm telling you now, okay? I don't have to wear a mask.
You're not allowed in the building.
I've got orders. You don't come in without a mask on.
So you're telling me if I can't breathe if I wear a mask, I still can't wear one?
You've worn one here, Michael.
Huh?
You wore one in your life.
And I couldn't breathe. I took it off because I couldn't breathe.
I already talked to you.
I took it off because I couldn't breathe.
We're not having a conversation.
We're not having a conversation. I'm allowed to come in this room. This is public property. So if you want to search my stuff, that's fine. Whatever you guys do, this is the cell phone. I'm coming through. I'm coming to the pathometers. Unless you want to, all you got to do is go get the date to my hearing. Unless you want to do that.
You can call them up.
I'm not. I don't answer my calls. I'm not going to keep saying the same things to you guys. It's a circle talk.
You know it's appointment only, Michael.
You just said they were in there.
Yeah, by appointment only.
So if I call them right now and say, "Hey, I'm coming," they got to see me.
You got to make an appointment.
There's no such thing. You got to see me.
You got to make an appointment.
That's like saying the place is
Find out your dates. I'll find out your dates. What dates are you looking for?
my court date.
Your court date.
Yeah.
Call them up and ask them the date.
I came in to ask them the date. I called them. They hung up on me. They don't answer my call. They don't answer my call. Say it. Say that. Say they don't answer. They hang up on me. Say that. I want you to say it because if you ask me again, I'm going to spit on you or something. I'm going to do something disrespectful to you. Don't ask me it again. Third time, fourth time, I'm telling you. Don't make me disrespect you. Okay? Freaking kidding me? It makes you want to talk down to them. Are you serious right now? Duh. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Come on, man. Grow past it. Man.
Our office doesn't give out court dates. The only court date you would get would be if the judge signed an order for a hearing for court. We just take the paperwork in.
Then it's supposed to be a custody. First step. I still want to surpass it, but whatever. Custody hearing,
Okay, but
conference. I don't know.
if there's like a motion, did you file a motion for a
Right.
hearing? Okay, what we do is we docket everything for you. We docket it, it goes through scanning, we get it scanned, and it's all sealed. And then we send it up to the judge for a hearing.
Okay, so can I have the date for the custody?
We don't know the date until the judge gives us the date.
They already told me there was a date. Yeah, they told me there was a date.
Then why didn't they give you the date then?
I think they did, but I had lost it. Everything. I still need the date though.
What is your docket number? Should be on one of your custody paperwork. There it is. So it might be up there. Here it is. See this 15-61553?
Okay.
61553. All right, let me go talk to the girls that do the custody. I'm on the civil side. I'm not on the family side.
What is there? Nobody in the baton in there?
There's only one person in each counter. That's it. Because of COVID. We only can have so many people in my office. Okay? So hold on. I'll try and find out for you. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here.
Hey, Gary, is Todd here?
I don't believe so. I think he's gone for the day.
Is he going for the day?
Yeah, he works 7 to 3.
Can I just give you some resource cards?
Thank you.
No, I was over here. Oh, yeah, just to drop you off. Oh, got it.
Have a good night.
Oh, my God.
The exits are right here, though.
Where is it?
Over here.
Did you move it already? Oh, my gosh.
They keep saying they're saying now they're saying to me they said to me on the phone that they want to have a phone conference for this hearing, but my argument is that everything's happening behind the scenes and I want publicity. So they're like, oh well, you can't be public now because COVID, and that's part of the cover up if you ask me. But in the end, just like they took this whole hearing and they came for me, far as I knew, the hearing was up for 5 months. They asked me if I wanted to be a part of the class action. They never said any financial disposition on it. They didn't say it was punitive or if it was major or anything like that. They asked me and I asked them and I asked them. They said, "Oh, it's."
We're making a phone call and we're gonna find out for you, okay?
Thank you. And I asked them, and so when I asked them, you know, how is this how is this gonna pan out for financial? I have to accommodate my kids. Like I have 4 kids, and they've been taking me from them since day one. Ever since my son was born on the 4th of I think it was October. I believe I was locked up for it. It was either I think it was February. Either way, I was in there. It was the 4th, and I was locked up, and they tried to poison me. And then they're all looking in there on a cell. If you brought these cameras to these counties and the times I was in here, just like that date, the 4th when my son was born, my son's birthday. I know it was the 4th. I was in the hole. They put me in the hole, and they didn't justify it. There was no reason for me to go to the hole. I never had been to the hole before. It was the first time I ever went to the hole when I had my son, and they took me straight to the hole. They were trying to get me to get aggressive, and the problem with that is now that it's exposed. So even if we got aggressive, it would be different because it's a federal violation. They already got that. But can't say, oh, you're a victim. You can't justify you being angry or upset. That's what I was talking about to the lady. Oh, you're acting like you should be quiet in here when people should be in here protesting right now. I don't care what else happens. There's just too much going on in here to say there should be no noise level in here. It should be very, very noisy in here. It should be a lot of black people, because it was a lot of black people. Obviously, they're prejudiced. They're not doing white people the same way they're doing black. You hear these statistics, they're like, oh, more white people were shot than black people. They're writing those statistics wrong. Why would they tell on themselves? Why would they be like, yeah, we killed a lot more black people this year? it's like what? How stupid do you have to be to believe the writers, makers of history? The whole reason this is all happening is because they've been allowed to run rampant. It's not like they could adjudicate themselves or justify themselves. You know what I mean? They're not the disciplinarian of yourself is bad. It's always been a bad tool. It's never going to work because who's going to discipline themselves sincerely if they need that? They could do whatever they wanted and never give themselves any punishment. Just saying. Let's keep our wits about us. They hold the line real good, but when it comes to doing their job otherwise than that, they're missing. They're not there. They're all they really here to do is hold the line. Don't come in the courtroom without a mask. Don't do that. If that's all they're here to do, who needs them? Most of these people are wearing masks, even though it's not a requirement. They're backing it up as a requirement. They do what they want when it favors their defense or their favor. Period. We don't like you because we have a lawsuit. You're with lots of money, whatever. We can't really do nothing to you because you're in that lawsuit. So you're a lost cause to us. That's why I'm here. They can't really do nothing. It's worldwide now. Even if this YouTube don't go anywhere, even if videos don't mean anything, even if nothing else happened, it's already known. It's not like they can act like I'm not who I am. And that's what they've been doing here. They're so mischievous. They've been playing in numbers. Like I could change because they play the numbers differently. And that's all they are doing. They can make me out to be whatever they want in doing that. And then the final question comes, why would they do that? They do that to people who stand like I do. If you listen to the things that I'm saying, if you look through these videos, these last videos here, you'll see they did lots of things that don't stand for themselves. Sometimes they did it, sometimes they don't. Even if it was policy, forget law. If they were just promoting policy, it would always be. It don't go off and on. One time I walked in here with my cell phone, the other time I couldn't. You know what I mean? Like, they're not promoting any policy because it's not practical policy stays the same. It doesn't change. So all they're really doing is holding the line against the victims they caused. This is their adjudication to what they did wrong. Hold the line to the people we criminalized. We lied about.
Excuse me, Michael. I have it for you.
Thank you.
Okay, we had one of the judge's secretaries email it to us. Okay, and it says your order to appear February 23rd, 2021 at 10 a.m. Put that in your calendar on your phone, so you don't forget.
Okay, so the date. So no, so don't change it. Now this is the original. They changed these dates, so I'm going to record this. Now you know the date. You can show up to this hearing for all I care. I do not mind. I mean, I have friends that are already going to show up to it, so it doesn't matter. I'm not saying that I'm not close to y'all. I love everybody, man. But even these people who did me wrong. But the point is that you don't have to get sincerely involved at this point. For me, it's federal now. But I wish that you would stand for those that we haven't accused. There's people in the system right now in jail to do this.
Okay, grab your stuff. Grab your stuff and keep it all together. Okay, because are you finished now here with us? Since I
No,
got
not
you
just
this?
yet. I'll be finished soon. Thank you,
Okay,
sweetheart.
I just
Oh, I
don't want-
love
I
you,
don't
babe.
want
Don't worry. I love you.
I don't want security to yell at you.
Don't worry. They're going to yell at me, honey.
I just
And then
want
when
my
I get
phone.
outside, it's going to be cops instead of security.
No, there's not
And then when I get
cops.
back inside, it'll be COs when it's jail. And it'll always be somebody over me. That's all they've ever done. This is the easy part,
I
hon.
was just making
I'm not
sure.
even mad. I'm happy now.
No, I was just
That's why I'm
making
doing
sure
this.
you're all good. That's
I'm
all.
celebrating right now. This is a
Put that-
celebration.
now put that-
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, now put that in your calendar in your phone, and don't forget
I'll
the
make
time
sure I
and
have
the
it.
date.
Thank you
and
for
the
that.
courtroom.
Thank
There's
you
a
very
courtroom.
much, though. I thank you.
Okay, now don't lose this one.
No, I won't. I won't
Take a
lose this.
picture of it too. Keep it in your phone.
Thank you very much too. Thank you. So that's basically what I needed for the day from here, pretty much. So, but what I'm also here to do is, well, I wanted to sit down. I think they got a desk over here I'm gonna use to sit down and write out this. What I was gonna do is sum up these pages to what they meant on this lawsuit inaccuracy, so it could be a short story and you can understand it from start to finish. That it wouldn't be so hard to understand what's all going on here, because this is a lot to take in. What is actually taking place is so big that, like I said, it could have been county, it could have been state. No, it went federal. You know, it's that big. So $600, there's no adjudication or adequate nature to it all. You know, I always wanted to sit in that chair. Now that I own this place, I think I might. Whose desk is this? I'm going to sit over here. Can I get a pen, please? Thank you. I'm calling the police. I like saying that. I always like to say that. It's one of my favorite things. Believe it or not, this little mailbox is comfortable. I won't lie. Little Bucks County, Pennsylvania. They really know how to stack up their little bit of furniture. That's for sure. Because they're always a nice little place for me to sit. You know, they don't like that. Oh, here's a guy right